exhibition match on the show today, and this is just the first to go here on World Organization Wrestling, and we appreciate your support. And so stand by for some great wrestling action. Here we go. Pearson. And Larry, we've got the World Organization Wrestling television title match at stake here, right off the bat.
And wants to say, first of all, we've got a challenger tonight for that title match that I've known for about 15 years now. That's Ricky Gibson here from Pensacola, locking up with Marcel Pringle in the ring now. I've known Ricky since he started his career, and Ricky, I can remember his first year of wrestling was voted Rookie of the Year for the NWA. So we've naturally got some good talent here tonight going up against Marcel Pringle for that title match.
This is my first look at Ricky Gibson. World Organization Wrestling attracts talent each and every show. Each and every time we go on the air, we've got some new talent to look at.
It's unbelievable, CJ, the amount of talent that's coming in, and we talked last week, and things are still brewing on this $10,000 bounty match. The talent is coming in for that. It's unbelievable, as you say, the talent is coming to WOW. Hip toss by Gibson, taking Pringle down to the mat.
Referee in there is Buck Williams.
The talent of these two wrestlers in the ring tonight ought to give the wrestling fans a terrific match starting off our television program tonight.
Oh, boy, I tell you. Gibson just gave Pringle a shot in the shoulder into a hip toss, takedown, side headlock.
Referee asking Pringle now, he submits the match. CJ, that's a painful hole right there around that jawbone and the bottom of your neck there. And not only does it cause a lot of pain, but it'll tire you out in the match.
Pringle takes Gibson, shoots him into the ropes. Oh, another.
Right back to it. That shows the talent of a true wrestler right there, CJ. You always work on something. Whatever you get, whether it be the head, the arm, the leg, stay with it. Go back to it. Tire the man out. Work on the same position time after time, and you'll find yourself a lot more times than not being the victor in the end.
Marcel Pringle has his hands full as we start the hour of matches with a television title match for the World Organization Wrestling television title. Our current holder, of course, the marvelous one, Marcel Pringle from Mobile, Alabama. And he has his hands full here. Oh. Ooh, Gibson's wasting no time here, Larry, at all.
Advantage of the situation with a snap there and a stomp to the face there on Pringle.
Very impressive here.
I have to agree with you. Marcel Pringle's got his hands full right now in this match.
Ricky Gibson seems to have a plan. He's taking his time about it. He's definitely got a game plan in this match.
Well, the key to wrestling, CJ, is waiting for that opportunity. Anytime you got two wrestlers in the ring, that opponent, he's competition to you, no matter who he is, how long he's been in the big try to it. Once something mistake will cause you to lose that match. The man has to be slow, he has to be smart. He has to know what he's doing in there. We might see a change in title right here tonight on TV. I don't know, CJ.
Nice move by Ricky Gibson.
There's some strong competition in there.
Pringle takes the hair, holds him down, takes Gibson into an armbar. Buck Williams, the referee, asking Pringle, did he pull any hair? World Organization Wrestling is on the road. We want to remind our Mississippi fans in Lumberton. We'll be out there on Saturday, September 9th. Some great matches sponsored by the Volunteer Fire Department. That'll be at the National Guard Armory in Lumberton, Mississippi. Again, Saturday, September 9th. And also coming to Daleville, Alabama, October 9th. Look for World Organization Wrestling at the Daleville Senior Citizens. We will be at the community building there at Daleville.
CJ, let me make a correction on that. They must have put a topographical error. In Lumberton, Mississippi, it's going to be September the 19th.
The 19th,
That'll be
okay.
September 19 in Lumberton, Mississippi. It'll be at the National Guard Army there in Lumberton.
Some great wrestling fans viewing us in Mississippi on Channel 25, Gulfport, Biloxi. We thank you for your support. Gibson is just putting a shoulder into Pringle, putting it all over Marcel Pringle. Slings him into the rope, one into the midsection of Marcel Pringle. Ricky Gibson, Pensacola, Florida. This is for the World Organization Wrestling television title. Pringle buries a forearm into the shoulder of Gibson, slings him into the rope. Oh, great elevation. Pringle comes off the rope, just glances Gibson. They did damage to each other on that one.
Gibson trying to get out of the way, and that knee caught him inside the head, CJ.
Pringle's up there on the turnbuckle. Comes down full force on Gibson.
Down with a tomahawk right behind the head.
Gibson kicks out. Marcel Pringle and Ricky Gibson going at each other. Nice hip toss on the part of Marcel Pringle.
Again, talking about the talent at WOW Wrestling, this is a perfect example of it, CJ. You can't question the talent that's at WOW when you see two wrestlers like Ricky Gibson and Marcel Pringle in the ring.
Pringle. Oh, geez, what a collision in there. These guys are giving it their all. Gibson and Pringle just had a collision. Rock anybody. Oh, great elevation on the part of Ricky Gibson. He takes Pringle to a 2 count. What a slam. Ricky Gibson's very impressive.
Like I said, nobody can question the talent of Ricky Gibson. This young man's been in the business 15 or 16 years now. He's held all kind of belts and titles, and you can't question his ability or his talent, CJ.
He's got Pringle going. He's going for a monkey flip. Oh, Pringle throws him off the top rope. There's a disqualification, Larry.
And over the top rope, disqualification.
A disqualification. Yes, he is. Your winner on a disqualification. We're going to take a break. Wrestling fans, we'll be back with more action on World Organization Wrestling.
Northwest Campers, the Gulf Coast's largest RV dealer, invites you to come see the largest selection of motorhomes, mini motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and accessories found anywhere. The most respected names in the RV business: Holiday Rambler, Avion, Illuminite, and Sunline. Not to mention one of the cleanest selections of used RVs around. For the best selection, the best names, at the best price, come to the best dealer on the Gulf Coast. Northwest Campers, 1.5 miles east of the zoo on Highway 98 Gulf Breeze.
The Mobile Area Chamber of Commerce recently announced an education package, which is an action plan for the Mobile County Public Schools. This package is designed to assist the public schools in the area of planning, public relations, and grassroots support. This community will be no better than its schools. If we are to control our future, we've got to direct that future today. Please join us in supporting the Mobile County Public Schools. For the Chamber, I'm Ronnie Davis.
Hi, I'm Dale Patterson, pastor of the East Flint Baptist Church, inviting you to join the Fellowship of Excitement as we discover together a new beginning with Christ each Sunday morning at 10 o'clock on WPMI TV.
Now, more than ever, leasing is the best alternative. The new tax laws have increased the cost of ownership dramatically, both business and personal. Executive Leasing is Mobile's own independent leasing company. Lease your next car, and at tax time, you'll be glad you did.
To be an exciting match, Papa Rock.
I tell you, CJ, this has got to be one exciting match. The Easy Riders are here on this match. This is tag team. And this is the first time we have any opportunity of seeing the Easy Riders.
That's right.
So anything we see right here tonight is bound to be all new and exciting.
Each and every week, World Organization Wrestling brings in brand new talent. And these Easy Riders are here to challenge for the World Organization Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Oh, and Wilson just drop kicked. Oh, and that's a big man to move in there. Chuck Wilson is doing it all himself. Baxter comes in there to cover Wilson. Referee Ray Hall is going to be a busy man in this match.
He most certainly will, CJ, because the Coastal Connection brings plenty of excitement, and these Easy Riders seem to be as equal exciting as the Coastal Connection. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. A big man in there. Chuck Wilson has got the speed and the quickness. Arm bars. One of the Easy Riders. Tag is made. In comes Chuck Wilson. He comes down hard on the shoulder and the arm. They're definitely going to work on the arm.
And these Easy Riders, see, they got some weight to you. These are some big wrestlers.
Chuck Wilson, David Baxter, the Coastal Connection. It's all in the Coastal Connection. David Baxter, each and every week, impresses me more with his wrestling ability and his stamina, his athletic ability. Oh, he takes a hard clothesline. Easy Rider shoots him into the ropes. Nice move on the part of Baxter. Nice drop kick. Easy Rider's going to take some time and get it together. Trying to figure him out. They have their little conference here.
Right, I'm thinking that these Easy Riders is the first time they've seen in one quite like the Coastal Connection. They offer excitement. They offer excitement. And it get better and better right here each week on World Organization Wrestling.
Illegal move. Just took the thumb into David Baxter's throat. Hard shot. Elbow. Baxter tries to come back and puts all his weight behind that one. Great wrestling on the part of the Coastal Connection. Tag is made. In comes Chuck Wilson. And they're going to do a double whammo. Here's your cover. 1, 2. Tag team elimination. The World Organization Wrestling Tag Team titles. This is just going to be the first of many elimination titles matches that will be on World Organization Wrestling.
That is so true, CJ. You know we intend to have this elimination sometime in September. These riders are here to represent themselves. Closer connection and many more.
Crowd is really getting into this one. And rightly so. This is a great tag team match. Oh, yeah. Chuck Wilson's getting working on the Easy Riders. Whoa! He missed that one. Big time. That's a lot of wrestler to be trying to muscle around Papa Rock.
CJ, they just need a big belly.
Baxter going to work on the leg of the Easy Rider. Oh, and he missed it. Easy Rider suckered David Baxter into a drop kick, and there was nothing but air. And David Baxter came down full force. High elevation. This is the part of David Baxter that I like as a wrestler. He hangs in there.
Tag is made, CJ. I don't know whether the referee's seen it or not.
Check this out. Oh, that's a nice move on the part of the Coastal Connection.
What a move by the Coastal Connection.
Referee Ray Hall in there. Asking if a tag had been made. Easy Rider rips at the eyes of David Baxter. Oh, check that out. Noggin to noggin. David Baxter hanging in there. He's over there in no man's land. He's in the Easy Rider corner.
These Easy Riders seem to have a few taxes to
Yes, they do. No doubt about it. They have worked together before. Baxter comes back.
Tag is made.
In comes a fresh Chuck Wilson. Oh, yeah. Got him. Clean shot. Coastal Connection goes to work. Breaking loose in there. Baxter missed with a drop kick. Wilson connected. Check this out. What's this going to be? Whoa, man. Easy Rider just buried a shoulder. Oh, and a nice move there. Great teamwork on the part of the Coastal Connection. 3 count. Fargo is trying something on David Baxter. And I don't know what it is. Is it spray paint? It's spray paint. Unpredictable. Down Fargo. Yellow paint. Fargo and Diamond came in, calling him a yellow belly. Coming up next, we've got Rip's Corner. So stick around, fans. More World Organization Wrestling is on the way.
World Organization Wrestling is coming to you this Sunday in Pensacola with a new bell time of 8 o'clock. A $10,000 bounty match with Jerry Stubbs versus Bob Sweetan. Fargo and Diamond versus the Coastal Connection. Losers are painted yellow. A special challenge match, Killer Kadafi versus Bob Holly, and a special tag match, Easy Riders versus Ricky Gibson and Dennis Gale. No wrestling this week in Babinette, but there will be wrestling September 19th in Lumberton and the 26th in Pascagoula and Daleville October 9th. WOW Wrestling.
Wrestling fans, this is C.J. Whitmore for World Organization Wrestling. We want to tell all our fans in the Bay Minette area we won't be there this week. We apologize, but we will be coming to your area in the very near future. At this time, a couple of rowdy wrestlers here in the name of Dennis Gale and Ricky Gibson.
You know, C.J., I got a tag team match in Pensacola, Florida, and there ain't no better partner that I could have found right here in Ricky Gibson. And you know, you got this group called the Easy Riders. They came in Pensacola. Well, baby, you're going to find out you're going to leave Pensacola a whole lot easier when we get through kicking your butts, baby, out of that cotton picking auditorium all over that parking lot.
That's right. Thanks a lot, Dennis. You know, it's a pleasure to be back home. It's a pleasure being teamed up with Dennis, going against the Easy Riders. But it's not going to be so easy for you there, boys. Let me tell you, this is hometown and my first time back. But you know what I'm interested in, Dennis? Look at here. A painted match. Whoever, darn Fargo, Mike Diamond, whoever loses against the Coastal Connection will get painted. Well, Donnie Fargo, let me tell you, like I've said, buddy, you're a thorn in my side, and I'm going to see to it. I'm going to see to it personally that you and Mike Diamond get your little butts painted yellow, Jack. Come out here in Pensacola come Sunday night. You are going to be painted, brother, and it just makes me so darn happy to say that. You will go down, and you will go down yellow butted, brother.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Rip's Corner. Before we get to our guests tonight, I've got a special announcement that I think all you wrestling fans and you potential wrestlers out there will be interested in. World Organization Wrestling is starting another school to train professional wrestlers, both male and female. This school will start September the 10th and will last as long as necessary. But for more details, the address, 2230 North Border Street, Pensacola, Florida, 32505, area code 904-453-3806. If you guys or girls out there want a fantastic career in a professional wrestling business, call or write us at that address and get in touch with us, and we'll give you all the details. It's a great opportunity for young people who maybe don't have the potential to go to college or don't have the desire to go to college. If you're big, strong, rough, and kind of cute like I am, send in, call, listen to these people laughing. My special guest tonight on Rip's Corner is a gentleman that you people in the Mobile, Alabama, Pritchard area will certainly know. He has just became an associate of World Organization Wrestling, and we are very, very happy to have him with us. When we started doing World Organization Wrestling on TV, we introduced Papa Rock, was the first black announcer to ever appear on a syndicated wrestling TV program. The young man standing with me is the first black promoter in the professional wrestling business with a state. And Mr. Joe Smiley. And Joe, welcome to World Organization Wrestling. And I know that the fans out in the state of Alabama are very lucky to have a man of your stature and of your knowledge to be handling your wrestling needs in the state of Alabama.
Very happy to be here with the organization, and I hope I can be able to service everyone that's interested in wrestling and want to have wrestling throughout the Mobile area. All you have to do is call us if you need us. We will serve you.
One other thing, and I know you're a man of first. How's it be to be the first black man to walk in with a contract in your hand and got the state right to promote a whole state?
Well, it really feels good. It's an honor. Very honored.
We're glad to have you, partner. We're looking forward, and we know the fans in the state of Alabama are looking forward to a lot of great matches being held in the Alabama area. And Joe's a man that can get the job done. So if you're interested in a fundraiser in the state of Alabama or having professional wrestling come to your hometown, contact us here at World Organization Wrestling headquarters, and we'll get in touch with Joe, and we'll have him zippity-doo right on up and take care of your wrestling needs. You fans in the Mobile area, Joe's going to be promoting Mobile, and we know he's going to do a great job, and we want you to get out and give him all the support you possibly can. Again, Joe, welcome to World Organization Wrestling, and we hope it's a long, long, long relationship. Thank you. Another reminder before we close out this segment of Rip's Corner.
You people out there, some of you may not realize, and I don't normally take up for wrestlers, but the magnitude and the seriousness of this thing with Bob Sweetan has got out of hand. When a man has $10,000 on his head, and you wrestling fans who are familiar with World Organization Wrestling can look in the ring every night and see new and different and big and people coming in. And they're all basically coming here for one thing, and that's a $10,000 on Bob Sweetan's head. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a tough burden to carry. And following Rip's Corner, we're going to be talking to Bob Sweetan and let him express his feelings about this thing. One more time, if you've ever wanted to be a professional wrestler, male or female, and you feel like you can cut the mustard and you pass the physical test, contact us at World Organization Wrestling, 2230 North Border Street, Pensacola, Florida, 32505, or call area code 904-453-3806. We'll be glad to give you all the information, be glad to give you all the details. And let me say this to you. Don't sit out there and say, well, I could have, or I should have, or I would have. There's only one way to really know if you can cut the mustard or not. And that's to come down, take a tryout, get into the ring, and find out what you're made out of. And I know there's a lot of you sit out there in your armchair and say, I could do that. Listen, you look at me, look at my old head, and I was a pretty baby. My mama said I was pretty. My wife married me. She said I was pretty. My kids never did think I was pretty because I started wrestling. Now you look at me. So if you're tough and you're rough and you think you can cut the mustard, call a right. We'll find out real quick like. Again, we're glad to have Joe Smiley with us. You fans in Alabama are very lucky to have a man of his integrity taking care of your wrestling needs in the state of Alabama. And we're looking forward to doing years and years of business with Mr. Joe Smiley. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be back with more WWW Wrestling right after these messages.
Northwest Campers, the Gulf Coast's largest RV dealer, invites you to come see the largest selection of motorhomes, mini motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and accessories found anywhere. The most respected names in the RV business: Holiday Rambler, Avion, Alumilite, and Sunline. Not to mention one of the cleanest selections of used RVs around. For the best selection, the best names, at the best price, come to the best dealer on the Gulf Coast. Northwest Campers, 1.5 miles east of the zoo on Highway 98 Gulf Breeze.
Pensacola's own Miracle Strip Auto Sales, Old Palafox Highway, features a large and ever-turning selection of reconditioned and late-model cars, trucks, and vans in various colors and sizes for your personal inspection. Miracle Strip Auto Sales also features on-lot financing to all persons with good credit, bad credit, no credit, or bankrupt. Isn't it time for you to visit the Prestige Auto Dealer in Pensacola? That's Miracle Strip Auto Sales, Old Palafox Highway, previously Fairfield Motors.
Can a pair of sunglasses actually make you see farther, clearer, and sharper? Are ultraviolet rays really damaging our eyes? I'm Jonathan Goldsmith. Join me on my next Consumer Challenge, where we will investigate a major new breakthrough in vision technology, blue blockers by JS&A. We'll investigate doctors, famous athletes, and most importantly, you, the consumer. So please stay tuned to this station for my next Consumer Challenge, the show that challenges the products of our time.
Meet Doug Penhall, an undercover cop on the move.
It's showtime, folks.
He's enthusiastic, suave, lovable, sincere, and
Fabulous, fabulous. I am. That's okay, we let ourselves in.
he's a good cop. But best of all,
I'm a natural.
he's on 21 Jump Street, Sundays on Fox.
Special person that's been the man of the hour here at WOW Wrestling, Bob Sweetan. Bob, I couldn't help but notice that you're not on the card wrestling tonight. There's a lot of things going on here at WOW with the $10,000 bounty. And want to give you an opportunity to come out and fill us in on what's happening with this thing right now.
Well, you know something, Larry, I've been in the wrestling profession for a long time. It's something that I wanted real bad, and it's something I've enjoyed over the years. And there's a lot of pressure on a person when he steps in that ring, no matter where it is, whether it's here on television or in your local hometown. There's a lot of pressure on an individual because you're going in there. That's the way you make your bread and butter. That's the way you earn your money, is by what you do in that ring. And if you happen to lose a match that particular night, you can always go back the next night and go ahead and win the match and still make yourself feel good. But when it happens where somebody, I've raked my mind, I can't think of who the individual is, or when I supposedly hurt his son, or where it was at, I can't remember. But when you walk around, or you wake up in the morning, and you know there's $10,000 on your head to put you out of the sport altogether, to cripple you, it puts a little extra pressure on you. I've been a champion many times in different parts of the country, and there's a lot of pressure when you're a champion. But there again, if you lose tonight, you can always win tomorrow night. But when you're walking around with $10,000 on your head, or any wrestler that can hurt you and put you out of the sport, whether it's in the ring or whether it's not. Now, the people from WOW came to me and they said, well, what we can do is stop the bounty matches. And I said, sure. You stop the bounty match in the ring, what happens? I step out of my car in a parking lot and somebody will be there waiting for me. So every day in the morning when I get up, it's the first thing that's on my mind is the $10,000. And the kind of people it brings out of the woodwork to try to collect it. You've got people like Jerry Stubbs, world-famous Sputnik Monroe here last week brought in a killer Qaddafi. Ali Pasha, I can go on and on and on, name these people that come in here. And for one simple thing, to collect money on another human being. So let me tell you something, people. I've done a lot of things in my life that I maybe not too proud of. But I'm not ashamed, and I've always done my own work myself. I've always stepped in that ring and done my own dirty work. I haven't had to hire somebody. But let me tell you, all you people that are trying to collect this $10,000, that's on my head. There's a lot of pressure, but I can withstand the pressure, and I'm going to come out on top. And no matter where it is, I'm on my guard 24 hours a day, and it doesn't make much difference to me who it is, because I never know where it might happen. But I can tell you one thing, Larry. With the help of the people that are behind me 100%, and my own guts and my own fortitude, I will come out on top. And remember one thing, that flag, the Stars and Stripes, stands for a lot of things. One thing it stands for is your right to be a free individual, and that's what I'm going to do, no matter who comes after me. Thank you.
Bob Sweetan, we showed it last week, the middle of the ring now. Jerry Stubbs is with Bob Holly. Jerry Stubbs is one of those wrestlers that has come in here playing.
You know something, Larry? This type of guy right here is Jerry Stubbs. He's a top individual. He's been all over the country, and he's a very tough customer. Here's another man that's coming after that $10,000.
Well, there's no doubt about the capabilities of Jerry Stubbs. He's top-notch wrestler. Also, I know that Bob Sweetan is a very capable wrestler. Again, the middle angle is what I'm concerned over. The things that flow through your mind, if you get yourself to a weak point.
Let's see, Larry, the thing is, it's pressure. You know, I'm thinking about that bounty day and night. I can't sleep at nights. I'm awake all night thinking about it, wondering who's going to be next on the list, who's the next individual that's coming after me. And that's always on my mind, and I don't even get any sleep, Larry, because this has just been too much for me. I don't know how long I can stand up underneath this pressure before something breaks.
Bob, we've witnessed it here at WOW, talent after talent after talent coming in here, jumping at you, what we say with the gun. You're under the gun, you're under fire. The talent's here, it's coming. Jerry Stubbs is a perfect example of it.
Well, Mr. Stubbs, he's got his hands full in tonight with Mr. Bob Holly, because he's WOW US heavyweight champion, and he's a top competitor himself, and if Jerry Stubbs just happens to take him a little bit too lightly tonight, Larry, he's going to find himself with his shoulders pinned, I'm sure of that.
Well, Jerry Stubbs now to advantage over Bob Holly. He's got those legs locked up. Modified version of the grapevine.
You know another thing, Larry, just standing here talking with you, I've got to be looking over my shoulder because, say, somebody might come out of the audience here or come through the front door and jump me when my back's turned. And this is the thing that I have to put up with 24 hours a day.
Bob, I didn't want to touch on it too much. I didn't want to get the fans involved in that much serious. I don't want to say anything that would belittle you in any way. I know you're a man. You stand on your own 2 feet. You've been handling this thing quite well. I have talked with President Rip Collar of WOW, who's even referred some information to law enforcement officials about this bounty match. And they said the same thing you did. They wanted to stop the bounty matches. They wanted to cancel them all over the arenas. Their advice was don't do it. They're concerned about what may happen to you, not inside the arena, but if they do that, what may happen to you at home, at the grocery store, or outside the arena.
That's exactly it, Larry. And the thing is, so if they take it out of the arenas, it might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow, it might not happen next week. But with $10,000 on your head, you can rest assured of one thing, somebody sooner or later is going to try you when you're not expecting it.
Bob, I know there's a lot of pressure on you, and I know that WOW is doing everything they can right now to try to find out who has put this $10,000 money up against you.
Rick Tyler, the president of WOW, he's been very helpful in this respect. He's tried to do everything he can do to alleviate the pressure from me, but like I told him, Rick, I'm a good old American boy. I fight for the stars and stripes, and I'll fight my own battles, and I'll do it my own way. With the help of the people out there, there's no doubt in my mind at all that I won't come out on top in this situation.
Well, there's one thing that we can say right now, Bob Sweetan. This thing's been going on about a month now, and nobody's collected that bounty.
I'm still here. I got a few more scars on my body, but the scars heal. It's the scars inside that I want to take care of, and I want to grow old gracefully, and I can't do that with a bounty on my head. So it's got to be rectified one way or another. I either got to hurt everybody that comes, or something's got to be done. Either I have to face the man that is putting the money up. That's what I'd like to do, is face the man that's putting the money up.
Well, I can truthfully say, for your sake, Bob Sweetan, I hope that this thing comes to a close very soon, that we're able to make a determination of WOW who's behind it, and as you say, rectify the problem.
Well, it better happen soon. I'm losing a lot of sleep. I'm getting a little tired. It's wearing me down. I'm not ashamed to admit it's wearing me down mentally and physically, because I've got to put the extra pressure on every time I step in that ring, because it doesn't take much to get hurt and crippled down when you're in that ring.
You know, one thing I was thinking of here, Bob Sweetan, a thing that you touched on earlier, as I look at Jerry Stubbs in the ring now, knowing that Jerry Stubbs is here, and knowing that Jerry Stubbs is here to collect that $10,000 bounty. But the thing that concerns me and concerns you also, he's not the only man here. He's not the only man that's come in for that. So we don't know. They may be lurking in the hallways. They may be in the studio tonight waiting to do something. And I know it's got to be rough on him.
He's just one of many. I mean, every time I see somebody that looks like a wrestler, I wonder, well, is this the guy that's going to try to collect the 10 grand? So the pressure's there all the time, no matter where, when, or what time. It's always there. And let me tell you, I'm getting a little tired of it. I'm getting a little fed up.
One thing about it, Bob Sweetan, I've noticed in the arena, coming in the ring now. Who is it? It's Killer Qaddafi is coming in the ring now. Coming close to the clothesline across Bob Holly's throat. Bob Sweetan has gone into the ring. Bob Sweetan has gone into the ring to assist Bob Holly. He strikes Killer Qaddafi. Jerry Stubbs now going, hits Bob Sweetan from behind. Two men have joined up against Killer Qaddafi, and Jerry Stubbs have doubled up on Bob Sweetan in the corner now. This may be part of that $10,000 bounty. This, I met earlier in the studio tonight, this Killer Qaddafi, who also I've been informed has come in here, has been sitting here to collect this $10,000 bounty. So ladies and gentlemen, this is showing you right now in the ring what we're talking about. $10,000 at stake. Bob Sweetan doesn't know who's out there. He doesn't know who's going to jump him from behind. He doesn't know who's here to collect the $10,000 bounty. It's a big concern on his shoulders. Bob Sweetan and Bob Holly have cleared the ring now. Killer Qaddafi and Jerry Stubbs outside the ring. Okay, we're going to cut away now for an advertisement.
World Organization Wrestling is coming to you this Sunday in Pensacola with a new bell time of 8 o'clock. A $10,000 bounty match with Jerry Stubbs versus Bob Sweetan. Fargo and Diamond versus the Coastal Connection. Losers are painted yellow. A special challenge match, Killer Kadafi versus Bob Holly. And a special tag match, Easy Riders versus Ricky Gibson and Dennis Gale. No wrestling this week in Babinette, but there will be wrestling September 19th in Lumberton and the 26th in Pascagoula. And Daleville, October 9th. WOW Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Larry Pearson with WOW Wrestling. Remind you once again, Saturday night in Bay Minette, there will not be any wrestling. WOW will not be in Bay Minette Saturday night, but we will be coming to Bay Minette in the very near future. With me here now, two of the top wrestlers in WOW, Jerry Stubbs and Killer Kadafi. It's been going on, Jerry Stubbs, for 2 or 3 weeks now. $10,000 bounty. Sunday night in Pensacola, you get another shot at him.
Well, you know, let me explain one thing. When I go somewhere, it's either for money or it's something to put around my waist that makes me money. Now, Bob Sweetan, hey, all the fooling, all the kidding, put it aside, because Pensacola is where I'm going to get my $10,000. Now, if you owe anybody any money, you better get out there and you better go pay them. Now, if anybody's out there that he owes money to, you better go knock on his door and get that money, because after Sunday night, he won't be around to pay you. Now, $10,000 is a lot of money, and that's why I came in this area. That's why I'm here. It's not for titles this time, Pearson. It's for money, and you know what I mean, because you've been watching me for a long time. and I'm a man of my word. Tell them I'm a man of my word.
Well, Jerry Stubbs, one thing about it, the wrestling fans have been wondering. They've asked the question, wondering when it's going to happen. You promised it to them Sunday night.
Sunday night. Sunday night's going to be the night in Pensacola. I'm going to get my money because, look, I got a note here by my banker. He must have been sitting out here somewhere because he sent me a note saying that my 30 days had just about run out. I was going to have to pay some kind of, money because it's over. Well, I'm going to get my $10,000.
Killer Qaddafi against Cowboy Dennis Gale, Papa Rock.
Well, you know, this Killer Qaddafi is one of those wrestlers that we feel, CJ, that have came here to World Organization Wrestling to collect this $10,000 bounty that is on Bob Sweetan head. So he's got to take on Cowboy Dennis Gale and take it on Cowboy Dennis Gale. And here's a newcomer to World Organization.
Oh, nice move by Dennis Gale. Killer Qaddafi from parts unknown. I would imagine a name like that from the Middle East countries. So at least we know that much
That's
about
so
that.
true. But he really have his way cut out going on with Cowboy Dennis Gale. Dennis is our wrestler. He's his own man.
Yes, he is. Dennis Gale gives it 150% when he's in there. A good wrestler. Cowboy Dennis Gale from Jake in Georgia. I'd like to say hello to our wrestling fans in Georgia viewing us. Thank you for your support to WOW Wrestling. This Qaddafi, Killer Qaddafi, is getting some of Dennis Gale's. He's out of the ring. He's going to get himself set, get the stars and the cobwebs wiped away. Referee Ray Hall in there, and Gale goes to work on him. Good shot, forearm smash to the chest.
Although this Killer Qaddafi is new to World
Dennis
Organization
Gale takes him
Wrestling.
down.
Got him 2 count.
Cowboy Dennis Gale going to work on Killer Qaddafi.
CJ, you know, with all of this new talent coming into World Organization Wrestling, such as Killer Qaddafi, of course, Jerry Stubbs, and Easy Riders, this just goes to show you the great talent that World Organization Wrestling have for our fans each and every week. Great talent here on World Organization Wrestling.
Don't forget Ricky Gibson in there.
That is so true.
He gave Marcel Pringle all he wanted for that television title match, opening up the wrestling card today. In the ring, Killer Qaddafi and Dennis Gale. Gale shoots him into the ropes. Great extension. Cowboy Dennis Gale goes to work on him. Comes down hard. Covers him. Got to hook that leg. Killer Qaddafi has got, I believe, a chokehold. But referee Ray Hall doesn't have a good view of that. Hard forearms, shot into the shoulder. That'll knock the wind out of you. In no time, wear the wrestler down. There's plenty of fight left in Dennis Gale. He starts hammering away at Killer Qaddafi. He covers him. Takes him to a 2 count.
Dennis Gale also have a few tactics of his own You know, and that's just all the excitement, all of this great excitement right here on World Organization Wrestling.
Snap suplex. Dennis Gale laid into Killer Qaddafi. And he is wearing him down. The crowd is yelling for the Bulldog. That's Dennis Gale's bread and butter. That's his submission hold, if you will. It's a great move. And when Gale puts the Bulldog on him, it's all over. Armbar Dennis Gale has on Killer Qaddafi. He's slowly wearing him down, wearing him down. Oh, nice move by Dennis Gale. Another cover. He's right on top of Qaddafi.
And you can hear the fans, C.J. Holliman calling for the Bulldog. Dennis Gale to put the Bulldog on Killer Qaddafi.
We want to alert our stations along the World Organization Wrestling Network. We will be going to a commercial after this match. Oh, Dennis Gale puts Qaddafi into a small package. Oh, a nice move, Qaddafi put on Gale. Your winner, Killer Qaddafi.
Everywhere you look, products are packaged for value and convenience. It's true of donuts, bars of soap, cases of soda, even long distance has been packaged for value and convenience. With AT&T's Reach Out America plan, it gives you long distance by the hour, not by the mile. Just phone 1-800-821-7900 to get an hour of AT&T calls every month, all across the country, to any other state, all for our lowest price ever, just $8. You can call as far as Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, even Alaska. They're all packed into Reach Out America. So are your faraway friends and family. And you can talk to them all every month if you're willing to spend just $8. There's just one thing to remember. In order to get an hour of calls every month, all across the country for just $8, you have to call during the plan's hours. But that's the easy part, because the plan is packed with hours. You get all day Saturday and Sunday until 5 p.m. So while you're relaxing on the weekend, you can relax on the phone. You can even call every night starting as early as 10 p.m. You can use your hour any way you like, and extra hours cost even less. It's all packed into Reach Out America, and it can be yours if you phone 1-800-821-7900. Do it now to get an hour of AT&T calls every month all across the country for our lowest price ever, just $8. There's even a way to get a 15% discount on calls as early as 5 p.m. To order the plan that could help your long-distance dollars go farther, call toll-free 1-800-821-7900. That's 1-800-821-7900.
I'd like to order AT&T's Reach Out America.
Call now and enroll in AT&T's Reach Out America, the long-distance plan that's packed with value and convenience.
Wait a minute. You're just pushing that harmful dust right into your electronic equipment. Now that's a man-sized machine. But how do you intend to clean that expensive light fixture? Introducing Mini-Vac, the amazing miniature cleaning system designed to take on hundreds of chores no ordinary tools can handle. Mini-Vac cleans away dust from camera lenses, computer keyboards, figurines, or stereo equipment. Mini-Vac's powerful motor vacuums away dust and dirt. It comes with 2 wand attachments, 2 ultra-soft brush nozzles, and a reusable vacuum bag for dust collection and disposal. Keep one in the car for cleaning along the dash, steering column, stereo, ashtrays, and seats. Mini-Vac is perfect for removing dust and debris from pictures, models, and those impossible-to-reach crevices. Mini-Vac operates on a single 9-volt battery or AC adapter. In this special television offer, you get Mini-Vac with straight and curved wands, 2 ultra-soft durable brushes, reusable vacuum bag, plus a convenient storage case for only $19.95. Here's how to order.
Credit card and COD customers call toll-free 1-800-453-7100. That's 1-800-453-7100. Or save COD fees by sending $19.95 plus $3 shipping and handling to Minivac, P.O. Box 3170-P, Ogden, Utah. Or call 1-800-453-7100.
Coming to you this Sunday in Pensacola with a new bell time of 8 o'clock. A $10,000 bounty match with Jerry Stubbs versus Bob Sweetan. Fargo and Diamond versus the Coastal Connection. Losers are painted yellow. A special challenge match, Killer Kadafi versus Bob Holly. And a special tag match, Easy Riders versus Ricky Gibson and Dennis Gale. No wrestling this week in Babinette, but there will be wrestling September 19th in Lumberton and the 26th in Pascagoula. And Daleville, October 9th. WOW Wrestling.
World Organization Wrestling would like to apologize to our many wrestling fans over in the Bay Minette area. World Organization Wrestling will not be coming to Bay Minette on this coming Saturday night, but look for us in the very near future. Also, would like to remind you that our new wrestling time here in Pensacola on Sunday nights is 8 o'clock p.m. I have with me at this time the Wild Man, Don Fargo, and Crazy Mike Diamond.
You know, the Coastal Connection. I'll have to say one thing about them, man. They know how to wrestle a little bit. They're a couple of young punks. I have to give them that much credit. The one thing they don't have no fortitude, well, anyhow, they don't have no guts, man. That's the main thing. They ain't got that at all. They had a little bit of that with the wrestling ability. They might show us something, but they can't do that. So this Sunday, we are going to have a match that you ain't never going to see again. This match is going to show you who's tough, who's rough, and who's crazy. Right here, man. His plate's slipping right now. I can hear it. The loser of the match is going to get painted yellow. And we're going to show you people what yellow really is, the Coastal Connection. They try to be tough and rough, but they're not. They ain't got nothing, baby. We got it all. So come down and see your little favorites get painted the color they are, yellow.
Here we go with our next match, a tag team match. Wrestling fans, as you can tell, Wild Man, Don Fargo, Crazy Mike Diamond in there against Bob Hall and Cary Booth. Wild Man Don Fargo, unpredictable. He will do anything to win a match, along with his partner, Crazy Mike Diamond. But as they stated previously, on the past couple of weeks, they're going to go more towards scientific wrestling rather than the street brawling type of wrestling they've been known for. Crazy Mike Diamond pulls the hair. Bob Hall takes him down into an armbar, and Hall's grabbing for something. There they go. Your referee in there, Buck Williams. Don Fargo from Hell's Kitchen, New York. In there against Bob Hall. World Organization Wrestling on the road. Look for us in Lumberton, Mississippi on Saturday, September 19th. It's sponsored by the Volunteer Fire Department. It will be at the National Guard Armory. Also coming to Daleville, Alabama, October 9th. This will be to benefit the Daleville senior citizens there. These matches will be held at the Daleville Community Building. And also Pascagoula, Mississippi. World Organization Wrestling at the National Guard Armory on Saturday, September 26th. It's Crazy Mike Diamond and Wild Man Don Fargo work over Bob Hall. Cary Booth and Bob Hall have joined forces. They got together about 3-4 weeks ago, Papa Rock.
That is so right, CJ.
And, they really work well together, but in there with two cats from out of Hell's Kitchen, New York, Don Fargo and Crazy Mike Diamond. And this is exciting.
Cary Booth and Bob Hall, an up-and-coming tag team partnership on WOW Wrestling. Crazy Mike Diamond in there with Cary Booth. Cary Booth is a powerful wrestler and a smart one. Step over toe hold on Crazy Mike Diamond. Cary Booth goes to work on the leg of Mike Diamond.
CJ, you know, when Mike Diamond, Crazy Mike Diamond, and Wild Man Don Fargo, when they're in there, this is just pure excitement. Don Fargo does everything it takes to win. And you got to watch Don Fargo and Crazy Mike Diamond all the time.
Wherever World Organization Wrestling travels, I myself would pay a ticket to see Fargo and Diamond in action.
It is pure excitement. Pure excitement.
Fargo and Diamond, like I say, you can question their methods, but they still go for the results, and they still go to win those matches. No doubt about it, and I respect that. Don Fargo, a 20-year ring veteran. He's wrestled all over the world, been champion, and he does know how to get the job done. And he and Diamond have been together now on WOW Wrestling for a number of months. Of course, they had been together, say, it was about 5-6 years ago they teamed up. And they have just reunited and came into the World Organization Wrestling camp. And they're going for the tag team championship belts themselves.
That is so true. This is an elimination.
Right.
And we hope to conclude this elimination sometime in September.
But you can't sell the team of Cary Booth and Bob Hall short. They're up and coming, no doubt about it. And they're giving Fargo and Diamond all they can take right now. Shoots Hall into the rope, double clothesline. They just laid on to Bob Hall, and he's ready to go. 2, 3 count, your winner. Coming up next week, look for a tag team elimination bout between Fargo and Diamond and the Coastal Connection. And also the ladies will be on the card next week.
That's absolutely right, CJ.
So look for us. World Organization Wrestling coming up next week. We'll be looking for you. For Larry Pearson, Papa Rock, I'm CJ Whitmore. That's it. Thank you for your support.